Hello everybody, so welcome to my readings, and all be celebrity readings will be on Taylor Swift and Blake Lively, okay? I want to see if they're still friends, if they're still very good friends. Apparently Taylor Swift was named in the lawsuit that Blake Lively has currently going on with against Justin Baldoni. And I kind of want to know, like, they were friends back then because she's present in the lawsuit. But are they still friends now after all of this blew up? It's kind of what I want to know. So let's put Taylor on the left. Let's put Blake on the right. Okay. See the energy in the middle. Well, I mean, I feel like they are still friends, but I don't think Taylor is as committed to her friendship as Blake is. I feel like, okay, Taylor thought this was a very stable friendship that was not gonna ever jeopardize her career. Okay, right now she's feeling differently, and I think that she's not as committed to this friendship as she was, because. And I feel like Blake is not a very committed either, but that's the thing, I don't think she ever was. But I feel like Taylor, things are shifting. I definitely feel that there is a possibility of this friendship ending, but it's not ended yet. Okay. For the Sun, Nine of Cups reverse. Three of Cups. Well, Taylor isn't happy about all of this being known. She's not happy at all about that. She's insecure. She's feeling like things can only go wrong. I feel like part of her, it's not like she minds that people know. It's more like she minds the way he's shown. I feel like she knows that Blake doesn't have the best public opinion. So she's not happy at the way that things went. This didn't go as planned. Okay, it's kind of that vibe. To me, the Sun in this situation is about, like, the spotlight, Spotlight is on them, on their friendship. I do think that, Ryan is a little bit part of this because there's a 3 here with this 3 of Cups, and I feel like they were both like they were all together in this, protecting Blake. Basically, they were all like a group of protectors. 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse. Well, I don't think Taylor trusts Ryan. She feels like he's constantly on a power struggle with someone. She sees him for what he is, okay? And she feels like if this guy wasn't in your actual family, if you weren't actually married to him, she would have found a way of, like, making Blake find a new boyfriend. If they were actually just boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're husband and wife, so that's a little bit more difficult. I have the Page of Cups. I have the 8 of Swords reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Wands. She's definitely the victim of circumstances here, okay? She didn't want any of this to go this way. She had good intentions with it. If Taylor actually gets mad, you watch her, because she will actually destroy Justin. I'm not sure how, but she will. And she will destroy Ryan, because I feel like she doesn't like the men involved in this at all. Like, any man. She would destroy if she could, but I don't feel like that she has that power. I do see her being very, you know, she holds Blake very close to her heart. She's very protective, also actually very possessive over this friendship. But for some reason not as committed as she once was. Okay. She also knows that people don't want her to be friends, and I feel like part of that kind of keeps her wanting to be friends with her. She doesn't want to give people what they want. I feel like the industry doesn't like them being friends. It's more that's not the people. But yeah. To her, this wasn't a thing anymore. She didn't feel like she was gonna be mentioned anymore. After all this time, she didn't think she was gonna get the spotlight on her because of this. She was not expecting it. But I see her. I actually see her standing with Blake through this. I don't see her breaking the friendship fully. I believe that behind closed doors, they talk a lot about this. Okay, just not never gonna see it publicly. You know, you're never actually gonna know how is their friendship. Page of Pentacles, Strength reverse, and Four of Wands reverse. Part of Taylor wants to protect. Part of Taylor wants to protect Blake from Ryan as well. She keeps telling. Why am I not reading about Justin a lot? Like, what is this about? I think I need to like put Taylor and Ryan next to each other and see the energy in the middle as well. But she keeps trying to be like, this is a toxic environment, you're vulnerable, you need to, I will help you, just get out. Whatever that means. That's tough, but yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised Ryan isn't the best person. But I thought it was like, thought everyone kinda liked him. But apparently no, apparently Taylor doesn't like him. Okay. So let me pull for Taylor and Ryan. Let me see what's the energy between them. Okay, so Taylor on the left, Ryan on the right, energy in the middle. Yeah, they don't like each other. They don't. She blames him for this entire lawsuit, to be honest. And I'm not sure why. And I feel like when it comes to her, when she's with him, when they cross paths, she always speaks her mind. And that kind of leaves him confused. Because he's not used to people confronting him or even telling him the truth about himself. Okay. What else? Queen of Wands. I feel like she has been knowing Ryan for a long time. See how the page and now she's a Queen of Wands is like. She has known about him for a while, and I feel like she knows what he's capable of, and she knows how he is, basically. Seven of Swords. Eight of Pentacles reverse. And the Nine of Cups. she knows him since the beginning of their relationship. She feels like he's sneaky. She also feels like she's been with him for way too long, and she doesn't understand it. She doesn't understand how Blake has been with Ryan for this many years, because maybe that was not what was supposed to happen. Maybe they had a conversation of like, oh, I thought this was going to be just a fling, and then it wasn't. So Taylor is just very confused about like the why Blake is still with Ryan. Well, it's because they have a family together. I think because Blake wants to be in a power couple, you know. Okay, so now Taylor and Justin, because I feel like I haven't got enough on that. Taylor on the right, Taylor on the left. Sorry, Taylor on the left. Oh, I just got this card. Now it's reversed. Okay, and Justin on the right. Oh, okay. Huh. Energy in the middle. You know what? I feel like Taylor kind of got along with Justin at a certain point in time. Also, she feels like he loves Blake. This is so confusing. Okay. 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups reverse. Dead reverse. And 8 of Wands. She feels like things change so quickly. Including for her, because I feel like she liked Justin before. I believe that Taylor thinks that Blake is gonna lose the lawsuit. Okay, she thinks that Blake is gonna lose the lawsuit, and she's scared of what comes next. She's at the same time with this whole situation. I feel like she's a little bit unbothered by the whole Blake Justin thing. This is so confusing. Because I saw in the other reading that she would go against anyone that went against Blake. But it seems to me that she doesn't see Justin as him. She doesn't see Justin as someone that is coming against Blake at all, because she's not gonna do much about it. And she's very, very convinced that Blake will lose the lawsuit. Them as a couple are gonna lose the lawsuit. She feels like she might lose with them because, well, she's associated with them, but she doesn't really. Oh my God, this is so confusing. She doesn't really. You know what I feel like? I feel like Taylor in the beginning wanted to Justin and Blake to get together, because she doesn't like Ryan. And I feel like this is where all this indifference towards the unpleasant situation that is happening. Okay, Blake accused Justin of harassment. This is not a light thing. Does Taylor believe Blake even? Okay, this is getting way too weird. Okay, I'm done with this reading. This is very confusing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't. This phone therapy was only, remember that I'm just going to go with cards. There are no facts here. So don't sue me, okay? And I will see you on the next one.